World 3. The world of this morning was from an ancient past. The world into which we are now flung is much more foreign and unexpected because it is not old. This is not a trip back in time. It is a trip to a parallel universe. Cars are spewing diesel and traveling top speed. If something's in the way, the norm is not to slow down, but rather speed up and use the horn. It is amazing to me in my jet-lagged state how the people and the animals seem to have a force field around them. And while the vehicles dart and dash and weave, speeding sometimes 4 abreast on a 2-lane road, and yet all manage to make it across with a hair's breadth to spare. Well, most of them anyway. What stuns me the most, and what I also find the most fascinating, is the number of people walking on both sides of the highway. Dozens on dozens of truly gorgeous, gaily clad black people. They all seem very young. This is Sunday, and Arusha is predominantly Christian, so they are dressed in their Sunday finery. Culture shock and paradox tug at my psyche as I behold both squalor and wonder, beauty and horror. The beauty is in the people, in their faces, their immaculate dress. Purples and reds and teals of the brightest colors glowing as the African sun bears down through the haze of diesel fumes. As we stop to purchase a cell phone SIMS card, 2 young girls pass by the truck, one dressed in pink, the other in blue. I catch the eye of the younger of the 2. Everyone seems so somber as we pass, and I feel a pang of guilt, but cannot look away. Then the young girl smiles, white teeth against flawless dark skin, and the world lights up. I find out early on that these people can give you some intense stink eye, but if you manage to make them smile, you are given a great gift. It is difficult to concentrate on the people once we get into the heart of the city. Row on row upon row of corrugated steel or wooden shanties, albeit gaily painted or decorated with advertising stickers of every size, shape, and color. Abhorrent reminders that this is not World 1 anymore. Dorothy better get Todo out of the road because these maniac drivers are gunning for him. I find myself folding up into a ball as I do on a boat when I want to get out of everybody's way. I shy away from the door and try to look straight ahead to block out the images, but my eyes are constantly pulled out the window towards the scene that is a perfectly normal Sunday to its inhabitants. It is as if they don't realize there is filth enveloping them. A stench hangs low over the city from burning rubbish and a lack of indoor plumbing. The buildings that house the businesses have neither doors nor windows, only square holes leading into lightless dens. What's inside is anyone's guess, but business seems to be conducted outside, in the closest thing there is to fresh air. My guilt was planted here and continues to grow like a morning glory, choking my ability to see through it to the people. I am not able to connect with these lovely people, and for that I am sad. These are the city-goers, probably the fortunate ones compared to the poorer people in the countryside. But I am the rich American, and I am the intruder. I think about how you would thrive here, how you would connect with these men and clasp hands and exchange the meaning of aloha with the meaning of jambo, for they are one and the same. You would have embraced it. You would have embraced them as humanity, while I can only fix them in a guilty stare. This is my paradox, and I am exposed to it my very first day out. I don't like the city. It intimidates me. I am simply numb and in shock. I long for the bush and the animals. The bush makes sense to me. And so I end my first day in this strange land, ready for dinner and a long-awaited sleep.